Are you ready to eat delicious breakfast? I have the place for you. We are talking about Jan's Place today, so stay tuned. Jan's Place has been around for 30 years as of 2023, so congratulations to them. That is amazing. They know what they're doing. When it comes down to it, it's family owned, which you know I always love that. And they know what they're doing because they've actually been in business before. They run a restaurant, Perkins actually, and they just found the right time, the right opportunity to get their own restaurant on Jensen Beach. And so Jan's Place is located in the heart of Jensen Beach, downtown, right off of the boulevard, where you get water views of the lagoon, of Indian River Lagoon. And so I usually bring my clients there if we're having a home tour or whatnot, and it's one of those favorite places that, you know, it's just a good introduction to the Treasure Coast. And so you get delicious food, you get great service, a lot of food, not just delicious, and then you get a water view. And so here you have the owners who are New Englanders. They moved down to Florida and it all worked out for them to start their restaurant. And now on their 30-year mark, I asked the son, who is currently taking over on the regular, you know, why has it been so successful? And he really just told me that they make an effort to provide what the customer is asking for and to make it cozy, to make it comfortable for them. And so the biggest compliment that they can receive is when a customer comes up to them and by name says, hey, so-and-so waitress or waiter helped me out and they had a great experience. And so for them, that's huge. And so at the end, they want that cheers feeling, you know, the sitcom Cheers, to continue on, but just as a breakfast joint. I asked a question about what do they want to accomplish in the next 30 years. Since they've had a successful first 30, what about the next 30? And this is what the son said. I don't think that when they started this place, the parents, right, when they started Jan's Place, they realized the impact it would have on people's lives. It seems like a hyperbole, but we've had employees who have been here 15 to 20 years and customers who have been coming in just as long. I started working here at 14 as a busser, and the people that I've met 24 years ago now have kids who they bring in that are going into high school. In the next 30 years, it is my hope that we never lose the sense of family and community we've developed over the previous 30 years. As we get busier and expand, we just want to be a place that brings people together. Kind of like Cheers for breakfast restaurants. On their menu, you have a variety of choices, and not just breakfast, but they also have lunch options. But their two most popular dishes, okay? We're looking at the number one choice is the country mess, and you choose any 5 ingredients, and they put it on top of their freshly made biscuits and home fries. Then the second choice, or the runner-up, is the Neptune Benedict, and that has shrimp, scallops, and crab meat, and on top of that is their lobster sherry sauce. Okay, now you know that they are creative. They know what they're doing here when it comes to breakfast and lunch. You also have options to buy from their bakery. And yes, they are on it when it comes to their pies. Find that their philosophy at Jan's Place is to make people happy. And so they are big on, you know, listening to the customers and making sure that they can offer what the customers are asking for. But they are big and also making customers happy outside of the restaurant. And so you'll see that they are big in participating in their local community, you know, whether it's donations or whatnot, they are part. They see that the community pays for their bills and they can then pay their employees and take care of them. And so in return, they just give back to the community often. I highly recommend Jan's Place. It is delicious food, it's creative food and drinks. They do have their drinks there. It's absolutely family friendly, and so they welcome big families, especially on Sundays when they're usually gathering, and you have the space inside and out for small or big groups. Again, I highly recommend them. Thank you so much for letting me get to know you guys a bit more. My name is Natalia Reinhardt, Realtor with eXp Realty, your host of the Treasure Coast, and I will see you around town.